Hey guys, welcome to my living room again. Um, so Marco probably already told you, but I came to school today. I was all excited. Came back. I gave the lady my doctor's note, and it was dated wrong, so they sent me home. So the doctors was supposed to call me technically today because you're watching it on Thursday, but it's Wednesday night. So, and let me know. Hopefully they can switch it, and I can come back on Friday. But we'll see. So, I do want to go over with you because I'm going to be very, very upset if I come back and you guys have not completed your stuff. So, since I've been gone, I left on a Friday. Okay, I've been gone since a Friday. You should have completed by the end of today. Okay, so if I come back on Friday, this is everything you should have done. You should have turned in the box assignment 12, which is GCF day 1. Assignment 13, which I know it was a 2-hour delay, and so you only got to watch the video, and then yesterday you should have completed the other half of that worksheet. And then today we're going to work on GCF day 3. So those are the 3 assignments that you should have done by the end of today and turned in the box. Okay? And so today we're going to work on GCF day 3. Okay, so it is assignment 14, so if you don't have the papers yet, pause the video, okay? If for some reason you completed these from yesterday, because some of the subplans got screwed up, okay, and you didn't finish the day before's worksheet, do that, okay? But those are the 3 assignments that you should have done, okay? So, the only thing that changed from this now to what we did the other day is there's 3 terms, but the overall process is the same. Okay, so we need to look at the 3 numbers and factor them out. So 2 goes into 20 10 times, 10 and 2 and 5. Okay, and then I'm going to switch up my color a little bit, and then I have 40. So I could say 2 and 20, 2 and 10, 2 and 5. Okay, and just for remembrance, these are the numbers that you're trying to get them all down to be. 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay, so when we factor stuff out, all those bottom numbers of that tree should be a 2, 3, 5, or 7. Okay, and then let's look at 32. Okay, with 32, should be some factors of 32. Okay, and I always do it too. And remember, you can just say 32 divided by 2 on your calculator. So you're going to have 2 and 16. Okay, 2 and 8. 2 and 4. 2 and 2. Okay, and so now you need to figure out what are all the matches. Okay, and it's got to be in all 3. So if we were to look at these, I got 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, I have another 2. Another 2, and another 2. Okay, well here I have a 5, 5, and only 2's left. And so 2 and 2 are going to be our factors. And you need to say, well, what is 2 times 2? And it's 4. So on the outside, you're going to put a 4. We're going to draw pretty long parentheses this time because we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so we always keep the sign. So you know you're going to have a minus, plus, plus. Okay, and so you can fill those in. So minus, plus, plus. Okay, so 20 divided by 4. Okay, on your calculator, you're going to get 5. 40 divided by 4, you're going to get 10. And 32 divided by 4 gives you 8. Okay, and now we can do the x's. So on the first one, and I need to take the smallest, equalest amount out of all. So this guy's got $2, he's got $1, and he's got no dollars. So if I got to take the same amount from everybody, how many can I take? Okay, well, Marco's got $2, Jane's got $1, Rhonda's got no dollars. So it's not fair I have to take the same amount, and I can't take $2 because Jane's only got 1, Rhonda's got none. Okay, I could take 1 kind of because Marco's got 2, so I could take 1 from him. Jade's got 1, I could take 1 from him, but Rhonda doesn't have any, so I can't take any from her. And so you cannot pull out any x's technically. Okay, so you're just going to keep them all the same. So you're going to have x squared and x. And boom, we factored it out. Okay, and I know mine's sloppy. I'm writing on the iPad, so bear with me. Okay? So, and some of these you're going to be able to see like what the factors are immediately without having to do anything. But this is definitely the slower way, but I think it's the easiest in a way. That way you know you got the biggest factor, because sometimes people think that they got the biggest factor and they didn't. Okay, let's look at 3. So we need to factor 8. So you're going to have 2 and 4, 2 and 2. Okay, 40, you're going to have 2 and 20, 2 and 10, 2 and 2. Ooh. 64, you're going to have 2 and 32, 2 and 16, 2 and 2, or no, not 2 and 2, 2 and 8. Just kidding. 2 and 8, 2 and 4, 2 and 2. Okay, so we know on all of these we got lots of 2's up here. Okay, we got lots of 2's. And so you can kind of always use the smallest number first, because the smallest number is going to have the least amount of numbers with it. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we got another 2, another 2, and another 2. We have another 2, another 2, and another 2. And so on the outside, it's really going to be 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, and so you need to figure out what is 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So on the outside, we're going to have an 8, and draw your parentheses. Okay, and we leave all of the signs the same. So you're going to have a minus, plus, plus. Okay, and I'm going to scoot this one over. I didn't leave very much room. Okay, so now we can go through with our calculator. 8 divided by 8 is going to give me a 1. 40 divided by 8 is going to give me a 5. 64 divided by 8 gives me 8. Okay, and then what about, in this case, it's the R. So I have 2 R's, 1 R, and no R's. Okay, and so the smallest amount that I can take equally from all is none. Okay, that last one doesn't have any, so we can't take them out. Okay, and so this is what yours is going to look like, okay, for your actual answer. Okay, and just to recap, if I would distribute this back out, okay, if I would distribute this back out, that means that we would multiply everything times 8, and it would get you back up here to the start. Okay, if I would distribute that out, 8 times 1, or negative 1, is negative 8, and it will get me back to here. So that's kind of a way you can check it, but these are not necessarily ones that you absolutely need to check, okay? Okay, and as always, if I'm going too fast, tell somebody to pause it, okay? Don't keep going, but... Okay, look at 5. What are our 3 numbers? Our 3 numbers. Okay, well, we're kind of missing one, but not really. So what if there's no number there? Then what is it? It's a 1, okay? In front of that first P, there's a 1 there. Okay, and so this one, to factor it out, well, 1 is just 1 and 1. 3 is 1 and 3. Those are already prime. So we talked about those on our list of 2, 3, 5, 7. So there's no factors that we can pull out equally, okay? And so the only thing that you're going to be able to pull out is P's, okay? So you could draw your parentheses, and we can put our numbers 1, 3, and 8, and we can put our plus sign, plus sign. Okay, what is the smallest, equalest amount of P's that I can pull from everyone? Okay, and it's going to be P4. P4 is the smallest one. So they got $7, $5, $4. Okay, so if they had $7 and I took 4, how many do they have left? Okay, they're going to have 3 left. So you're going to have P to the 3. Okay, well, if they had $5 and I took 4, how many do they have left? They have 1. Okay, and p is the same as p to the 1, so either way you want to write it is fine. Okay, if they had $4 and I took $4, how many do they have left? None. I took all of their money. Okay. Okay, look at 7. I'm going to start factoring this out. So you got 2 and 12, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Okay, 30, you're going to have 2 and 15. 2 doesn't go into 15, 3 and 5. Okay, and then 12, you're going to have 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Okay, and so we need to go through. I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, do I have another set of 2s? 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. I don't have another set of 2s. It does look like I have a set of 3s though. 1, 3, 1, 3, and 1, 3. Okay, and so my number on the outside is going to be 2 times 3. Okay. So that's going to be 2 times 3 is 6, and we're going to draw our parentheses. So 24 divided by 6 is going to give me a 4. I'm going to have a minus sign. 30 divided by 6 is going to give me 5. Plus sign. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Okay, and what is the smallest amount of p's that I can take from everyone? Okay, and the answer is none, because 12 doesn't have any p's, so I can't take some from all. Okay, so this is what your answer should look like. Okay.